Our role at Y-12 Cleanup Enterprise is to capture two distinctive missions. One is to safely decommission and remove biology facility, as well as COLEX, to obtain a better understanding of what challenges lie ahead in relation to mercury removal.
COLEX was a process for lithium extraction for defense purposes. Our job here was to basically deactivate and demolish the western part of the COLEX process system. It was one of the most highly mercury contaminated parts of the system. It comprised itself of three distinct pieces: acid tanks, a mezzanine process, and 4 large storage tanks.
We began D&D of West COLEX in May of 2017, and we look to complete West COLEX in November of 2018.
The primary hazards here were asbestos, some universal waste, some transferable oils, and the primary contaminant was mercury, which was the basis for the COLEX process.
We're used to uranium process at K25 and transitioning our workforce to Y-12 and adapting them to the safety concerns that mercury presents.
The handling of the mercury, the contamination and extent of mercury contamination in the process system created a lot of industrial hygiene issues that we had to deal with throughout the project for personnel safety. The demolition of the equipment itself wasn't particularly complex, but doing it within an environment where you're dealing with mercury vapors on a daily basis and ensuring that you're protecting your workers was a challenge overall.
It really has been a learning process from us, how mercury can adapt to its environment. We're finding it in utility lines and non-process pipes that we're not used to. It was much more intrusive and difficult than we originally anticipated. It was definitely a learning experience for us, how we approach our deactivation strategy, as well as what our workers experienced in the field.
Over 50 gallons of mercury were recovered during the process evolution.
This gave us a sound understanding of what challenges lie ahead on East COLEX, as well as Alpha 4 and Alpha 5. It's given us a broader vision of approach of how our deactivation moving forward will progress and how we tackle systems. We've had to adapt our process knowledge from ETTP over here to how mercury removal will be more effective and efficient.
The crew size on the project was around 55 people at max. Typically on a day-to-day basis, around 30 people overall working.
How they handled the adversity and the new challenges and lessons learned that we faced in mercury cleanup, their ability to adapt and overcome is the best we've seen.